Well, good morning and rise and shine. Welcome to Live at 8:05. I am Dr. Amy Nussbaum. Welcome to this Monday edition, this summer edition, as we get to our little later time than we do during the school year. So today I just want to um, talk about something that so many women and men wrestle with. But wrestle with it quietly. They do it, by themselves and not necessarily talking about it. And it's this idea of who am I now? Whether you've just gone through a divorce or you've hit that empty nest season of life. Maybe you've retired from a long career, but you're not really ready to be done. Or maybe life just took a quick, sharp left turn, and you might be asking, okay, what's next? What's left for me? And who am I becoming in this new season of life? Because here's the thing, when we don't pause to rediscover or even reinvent ourselves in light of a new season, a few things can happen. We start operating out of old roles that don't fit us anymore, or we lose confidence in making decisions and we get very hesitant, and it can almost be turned into an analysis paralysis where we just can't take the next step forward. Or maybe we become emotionally stuck because we feel busy, but we're not fulfilled in what we're doing. We're active, but it's not aligning with who we are in this new season. But here's the thing, there is good news here. You were created for more than just one season of life. Maybe we all grow up and we go through school, we go through college, and then we get into our career, maybe family, and maybe now we're shifting into this next season. And what does that look like for you? God doesn't stop writing your story just because one chapter ends. That just means we turn the page and there is another chapter that is ready to begin. And that is where the excitement happens because we're just not quite sure what happens. The problem is some of us don't look at it as exciting and we start to dread what comes next. So, what happens when you decide to explore your identity and purpose? Um, with support. I work with a lot of ladies who are in a season of uncertainty. Maybe they have lived for so long and things have shifted and changed. And then the question comes, okay, what now? What? As I start to work with people, as you start to work with a coach or a mentor, even just in that first week, you will walk away with some clarity on what you're feeling and why you're feeling it. We'll uncover some of the thought patterns that are keeping you stuck, and you'll begin to name the kind of life that you want to live moving forward. By week 3 of coaching, you'll be making small but empowered decisions that reflect who you're becoming, not who you used to be. You'll feel a deeper sense of peace and confidence, and you'll start to have a framework for navigating uncertainty with faith and boldness. And we continue to work together, and we navigate those waters, making it very specific to you personally. So from there, we just identify where you need to go, and we get you to that point. But you don't have to navigate reinvention all by yourself. So let's work together to rediscover the real you, the version of you that God has been calling forward all along. If this hits home, send me a message today or make a comment below, because your next session can be your most authentic. Your next season can become your most authentic and purposeful and joyous one yet. With that, you guys, I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday when I bring back my What's the Word Wednesday. We're going to dive into some scripture. And then Thursday, we will be back at live at 8:05 with another coaching moment for your week. So I look forward to seeing you then. But remember, until then, you are made for more. So go light up this world with your purpose and with your passions.